Victoria from Victoria Moon's Tarot, and today I'm going to do another love tarot reading, and this one is Do They Love You? It's been requested quite a lot by my people that watch this channel and in private as well when I give private readings. It's when people really have the questions that they want answered, and you've got this in the back of your mind, you're not really sure, so you turn for a few more answers for yourselves, get a bit clearer, a little bit more clarity on what's going on. So as always, I'm a tarot reader of over 20 years. I've read privately and professionally. I've decided to start my own YouTube channel. I think this is my 4th video. It's 1 week before Christmas, before Christmas Eve, and I've got little stars out here, so I'm making it a bit more festive. I've tried to make it a bit more festive. I don't know if I have. But anyway, as always, we do the 3 deck tarot. Today I'm using my favourite Astro Tarot deck, which is the red cards, and I've got my True Love card, which should give you a bit more clarity, and then I have an angel card which I put one underneath, and I won't turn that over till last because that's a little bit of, like, I like to call it self-care advice right at the end. Excuse the noise in the background, that's my washing machine. So these are the 3 decks. So as always, we've got deck 1, deck 2, deck 3. Before I begin, I would like you to try and clear your mind. If you have any thoughts, try and calm your mind down. Sit comfortably where you are and just relax your body. Try to uncross any arms or legs that will block energy. And anyone else who's sitting by you, if you can, ask them to do that as well. And I always say use tarot as a guide. Don't go word for word. Use your own inner feelings, your own intuition. That's the most important thing. Keep the tarot in the back of your head from what we've said here today. And we'll start with the reading. So we've got deck 1 here. Sorry, my fingers. There's deck 1, deck 2, and deck 3. So if you just clear your mind and concentrate, and you don't have to concentrate too hard. If your eyes have already shifted to the deck that you want, you know, I'm not saying pick that one, but you've noticed that your eyes will go back to the same deck each time. So I'll give you a few more minutes to concentrate on that. Right, so we'll clear these 2 away for now. Okay, and we'll concentrate on deck. This is deck 1. So we'll take the angel card. This is the angel card. We'll take that to the side for now. I'll read that right at the end. And we'll turn over deck 1's cards. So first card is the new moon. Second card is Pisces. Third card is the Earth, and this is the 4th card, which is dating. This is from the True Love Tarot deck. So we'll put this under here for now, as you won't be able to see it. That's it, so I'll read that last. Okay, so we go back to, this is deck number 1, reading today, Do They Love Me? So we've drawn the new moon, the Pisces and the Earth. So this is telling me that this is I feel like this is a new relationship, or you are single and about to meet somebody very new. This is also somebody that you've never met before. You've never met this type of person before. This is all extremely new type of things. New relationship. So it's a new moon, which means new start in life. So it's anything that like a new moon, it's the beginning of something brand new and really quite delicious. So you're either in a very new relationship or you're about to meet somebody that's going to come into your life. This is someone that you would never really pick. Basically, they're not your type, but for some reason it feels so right. I don't know if this person is, or you are Pisces or Pisces rising, moon, or influenced in some way. This also indicates that your love of beautiful things. This is two beautiful people meeting together. As you can see, Pisces is also very connected to the sea and to high emotions. This is a psychic connection. I feel like this is a psychic connection. So when you meet this person, they're not your usual type, or what you have met this person and you think, oh, I don't know, this is not the type I usually go for, but you're psychically connected. So your soulmates, so your souls have matched when you saw each other, and you're thinking, why do I like this person? But there's something I can't let go of. Also, this is the practical side of you, the earth. This is the weight on your shoulders, basically. This means that you're very attracted to the environment. You know, you're very concerned about what's going on with the environment. When those two things, environmental issues, brought you two together in the first place, I don't know, but it's telling me that it probably, you've got that in common. You're into nature and nurture, and all this is telling me this is about the world. You just have it all. There's a strong Pisces influence here. This is a brand new beginning for you. It also indicates, new moon indicates the birth of a child. I'm not saying it could be you're pregnant or having a baby. It could be a friend, pardon me, someone around you, someone around them, a family member. This indicates, or everything about it at the minute is all very new. This person is not particularly your type. You're not sure whether they will ever be your type, but there is something very psychically drawn. You can't forget them. They're unforgettable. There's a sea connection here. There's the earth. There's the environment. There's a planet. This is something you're both very interested in. It could have been why you sort of met in the first place. It's all very, very nature orientated. You're both two lovely spirits, very calm, down to earth. Everything about it is calming. So this is not your usual type. This is a very calm person. You usually go for people that are a little bit more, I feel like stubborn, a little bit stuck, stubborn, didn't change, and you really got fed up with that. And you really want someone that's more on your wavelength, more on your level. You've got loads in common. This is a brand new beginning for you. New year maybe. Something very special is happening next year for you. This is to do with environmental causes. You could have the connection with water, the sea, the earth. This is all about that. And this is just funny, they all come out together. You don't know why you like this person. They're not your usual type. But for some reason there's a massive connection that you feel with each other. You're holding back slightly because this is the practical part. This earth sign is the practical bit of you. So whether you won't get carried away. So, you know, I feel like you got that part of you that's thinking, hang on a minute, I need to think what I'm doing here. Take a step back and have a look for what it really is. But, you know, it's a lovely, lovely sign. They do, you know, they do love you very much. Whoever this person is, they've really connected with you as well. As I said before, this is all brand new. So this is new things you've never experienced before. This is what the Astro Pack is saying. Obviously, this is going to take some time to work itself out, just because it's dating card. So, of course, this is the good old-fashioned dating card here. This is from the True Love Tarot. And this is what it's telling you. Date. Date, 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 date. So you know exactly what it is you actually want. Don't rush it. This is something beautiful that's going to grow. Something that I feel like they're not your usual type. So you're a little bit unsure. But if you do some good old-fashioned dating, get to know each other, what's wrong with that? And you know, why shouldn't you get to know each other? You need to know a little bit more about this person. I'm sensing that you're not 100% committed to this. I think he or she, the other person, is more committed than you. But this little practical part of you is saying, hang on a minute, I need to think about things. I've got questions in the back of my head. I need to know about things. The only way you're going to find out is by getting to know this person slowly. This person is not one that's going to, or you're not actually quite practical, even though you're quite simple souls. I'm not meaning that in a bad way, as in you like the nicer things in life. You don't go rah, 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 rushing in like some people, you know, I want this, I want that, I want the other. That's not how either of you are. So you're quite alike in a lot of ways. So good old-fashioned dating for you. Get to know each other. Old romantics. There's nothing wrong with being an old romantic. Try it out and I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. So that's for you, deck number 1. And we've got Grace and Antoinette here. If you look at the card, it's got to help heal this situation. See the other person's point of view with compassion. So yeah, you're both very compassionate people, but I think you're the one that's a little bit, I feel like, and I sense that you're the one that's not 100% happy because this person is not your usual type. They're a lot like you, and you're usually the one that goes for someone who's a bit more demanding of your time and energy. So it's saying here just to listen and to the other person and what they're saying, to their point of view, listen with compassion. And you are a compassionate person anyway, so that's easily done for you. So this is what the angel, this is the angel card, by the way, sorry about that. So Grace and Antoinette angels, they should be watching over you right now. I feel like they're on your right side and one on your left. So they watch over what you're doing and they're there to protect you and to help you and to be a guide. So they're telling you just to listen with compassion. So this is maybe where this person in your life that's quite new, you're not quite sure about. So that's for you, deck 2. So, sorry, deck 1. So this is a new relationship that you're not 100% sure about because this isn't your usual type. But just to do a little bit of good old-fashioned dating and get to know each other really, really well. And I find that this is a lovely, lovely relationship for both of you. Hello, I'm trying to get these cards straight today. Can you see them? Oh, right, that's a bit better. So this is for those of you who have chosen deck 2 today. I don't cherry pick my cards. I shuffle, I don't look at them, and I turn them over right in front of the camera like I do now. So this is a reading for you, people who've chosen deck 2. Let's have a look what we've got. Right, so we've got the snake, the world, Sagittarius, and from the Love Tarot, soulmates. See that? It's a nice picture there. Again, I've got an angel card for your self-care, and I'll turn that over right at the very end. So I'll put the soulmate card here, and put the snake, the world, and the Sagittarius. What I see here is, do they love you? Is them, oh, they find you very, very sexy. You find each other very sexy. This is what this is about. This is the snake. You're the one that's feeling very sexy. They find you very passionate, very sexy. Dare I say, it could be the sexual side of you that brought you two together in the first place. That, you know, they didn't know you, but they thought, oh, who's that? And you felt the same way. Sorry about that. And this sizzling, basically, you're very, very sexually available. Oh, I can't believe I'm talking about this today. You two are like fire when you're together. People notice the chemistry. This is two people who got instant chemistry between you. Yeah, I feel like you two have had sex in common. That's how you started off. definitely a physical attraction before there ever was a meeting of minds. So then we've got the world here, which again, you've got it all on level. So what started off with the sexual attraction started to become a little bit more practical. So you started seeing each other for what each other really was. I feel like after the initial excitement wears off, you have to try and make a relationship work. So this becomes the practical side, and it's a good sign because it's the right way up. It's not in reverse. So yeah, you're getting there. You're working on it. You're working on it slowly. This is the practical part of you where communication has to be sorted. Times you meet each other, work schedules. This is the stuff that you are working out right now. But you both find each other incredibly sexy, and you still do. That's some falter. The love is building. Even though that initial love is there, it's building. It's building and it's going stronger and stronger as each week is going by. You've known this person for some months now, perhaps even, I suspect, possibly around a year. So it was slowly sort of a physical attraction to start off with, and it's building and building and building. It's becoming stronger and stronger, and foundations getting stronger and stronger. This person, I suspect, is Sagittarius, either you or them, or rising or moon on either side. The Sagittarius is also a person of a free spirit, so I suspect the person you're thinking of is rather free in spirit, so it took them a long time to commit. I feel like you wanted them to commit faster, and it took its time, and that gave you a little bit of frustration, because Sagittarians in nature loving travel, and that was most important. That came first. They weren't sure about you as you weren't sure about them at first. They thought maybe it was a sexual chemistry that you had that you're now building on. I feel like travel is on the horizon, because if you are Sagittarius, either of you, in spirit, they're the warriors and nomadic travelers of the zodiac. So they're like, you can't keep them down, you won't keep them in, you can't hold them down, you can't keep them in. They will want to go, and they'll want to take you with them, or you want to take them with you on a fantastic journey that you'll both be going on, possibly next year. It might not mean traveling as in aeroplanes, trains. It might mean journey, relationship, that they want to see where this is going, basically. And it's going places, because the soulmate card has come out from the True Love Tarot, meaning you two are meant to be together, even if it was a slow start. As you can see in the picture here, one is holding up promises and the other one has to fly towards it. That's what the soulmate is saying. It says there was a slight blockage of uncertainty, either for you or him, but I think you're getting to that point now where you are actually sure of each other. The soulmate card has come out here. Yeah, so you two, deck number 2, are soulmates. Took some time, I suspect, because of the physical attraction was there, strongly at the beginning. That went into practicality, and it wasn't always as successful being practical about it all. But it has worked itself out. You've known this person for quite a long time, but it's only just happened. This few months has been going on, possibly up to a year. But you two have strong feelings for each other, so the soulmate card has come out. And let's have a look at the angel card. This is a self-care card that I picked out. So you've got Angel Maya, and angels usually stand on your right shoulder, and they're usually there when you need them to give you a guide. I feel like this card is saying schooling, study and education. Help your life's purpose and personal growth at this time. The angels will guide you and help you with this process. So it's telling me that it's school, education, study, So I suspect this person is somebody you've met in an educational type setting, and this, or are you studying hard right now? So it's telling you that this is your life's purpose. Studying will help you grow. So if you're in the position, or you're going to study, or you are studying, either way, you might have met in an education environment, but that is what it's telling me today. You need to concentrate on your schooling. It's obviously very important. And that's maybe what's held you back slightly. Perhaps there's a distance of some kind between you. Maybe you're in different settings and you found it hard to get together. That's the practical side that I was talking about. The practical bit of you found it hard to not communicate. You're good communicators. You found this, you know, the sexual attraction was there. You were extremely attracted to each other. You're going to definitely go on some kind of educational traveling. Either you've been there, you are there, or you're about to do it next year. Yeah, interesting. So it's telling you need to study. So you need to think about things. If you're in that kind of environment, that's going to take over, and it's important. It has to be done. But don't forget that you are soulmates. So it is going to work. You were meant to be together. It's going to work because you took your time to get together after the initial attraction. So that's for you, people who chose deck number 2. Right, this is for those of you who chose deck number 3. So as ever, we'll turn the Astro Tarot cards over first. So we've got Scorpio and Mars and the Midheaven. And the card from the Love Tarot is Intimacy. So as ever, the card underneath is an angel card. It's a little bit of self-care for you there that I decided to put in these winter months. Everybody needs a bit of self-care. So we're starting off with the Scorpio was what I pulled up first, wasn't it? So we'll put that first. Like this, the Midheaven. So this is a very, very passionate, extremely passionate, successful relationship. This is what I'm reading and feeling today. This is a sizzling, very attracted to one another. They are very attracted to you. They love you to pieces, absolutely to pieces. They've got you on some kind of pedestal. I suspect this is an Scorpio, as they see here, Aries connection. Mars is the ruler of Aries, fiery. This is a fiery connection. This is everything that love is about, basically. So when I talk about Scorpio Aries, I mean rising sun, rising moon somewhere. Yeah, this is a fiery, sexual, sensual. You are two are sizzling. This person absolutely adores you. They've got you on a pedestal. They think the world of you. You might have quite a few fiery arguments, but they really don't mean anything. It's nothing substantial, or they're not serious arguments. They're just little fiery ones, and you're tired or a little bit stressed or anything like that. This is also a very sexual relationship. It's a very highly charged sexual relationship. It's a successful one. So this person worships the ground that you walk on. This is telling you to reach for the stars. The Midheaven is success is coming your way. Also, it symbolizes a job change. So I don't know if one of you is ready for a job change or just recently changed your job or thinking about it. But this Midheaven is a success card. So if it is a job change, you're going to be successful. This is a successful relationship and a successful job change, this is indicating today. For me, this person adores you and you adore them. You find them supreme. You find each other very sexy and sensual, and they worship the ground. You both worship each other. This is a very good relationship that I'm seeing in front of me. So if you ever doubted anything, which I don't think you do doubt, that they love you, because I think you already know. You feel it every single day, and they feel it with you. There's dating, there's sex, there's good friends, but there is a job change for either you or them, either coming. But don't worry if you're nervous about the job change, because it's a success, basically. You're more successful at the job that's coming up, or the one that you've changed. You weren't really very happy in the other one. Even though you liked it and plodded along for a long time, there's a job change definitely coming for either you or them. Also, you're quite ambitious. You're both very ambitious people. It could even be a career change, never mind a job change. Different what you're thinking, either you or them are doing. Even though it'll be stressful for a while you settle in, this is a career change. This is a different job entirely, I think, that you've been thinking about, you wanted to do for a long time. And you didn't do it, but you are now. You're thinking, oh, blow it, I'm going to do it. Now's my time. So this is your time now. So this is a Scorpio Aries influenced reading. So either Sun, Moon, Rising for either one of you. It's very important. This is why I use the Astro Tarot, because it pinpoints a little bit more. This is a very good relationship. Oh, and then we've got the Love Tarot card here, which is an intimacy card. See that? Wow. Lucky, lucky people. You're you're an intimate person. You are sexually in tune with each other, mentally in tune with each other. You know what each other's thinking. You think about you might even be at work and you'll know that this, you know, he's about to send you a message or something like that, because you are intimate in all kinds of ways. And this is how it's going to stay as well for a very, very long time. So there's a lovely feeling around this relationship. Very happy for you. There's no problems other than the job situation, a career change that might bring a little bit of stress for you there. But either one of you thinking of a complete career change, it's successful. So don't stress out about it. If you are stressing out, it's successful. But this is a lovely relationship to have. You may have some fiery arguments over nothing, but they don't mean anything, because that intimacy level is still there. Intimacy doesn't just mean sex. You've got a connection. You hold hands, you kiss each other, and it's a sexual connection. It's everything. You're soulmates. You were from the start. And this is a relationship that's going to last and last and last and last, because you see all these fires and building flames, and this is a very successful relationship. Congratulations. I will turn over the angel card, because I did say. So let's have a look who this is. This is Adriana. Oh, right, it's Adriana, and usually the angels stand on your right. Oh, this is an intuition card. So if you've been having any, for those of you who chose deck 3, if you've been having any dreams lately that you've heard things, you've seen people, or they've sent you a few messages, you must listen to them, because they're psychic dreams that you're having, and that people are communicating with you through your dreams and your thoughts. So if you have any of these thoughts that pop into your head right now for you, that's interesting that you've picked this. Deck 3. So if those of you picked deck 3, it's telling me here, the angels are telling me that Angel Adriana is telling me that you are having communication through dreams. So you could have had some quite vivid, communicative dreams, or somebody's telling you some information. So take notice of those dreams at the moment, because they are your answer. You're getting your answers through your own thoughts. If Adriana's giving you the dreams, they're letting you communicate through them. So if you have any of those things, please listen to them. And they're telling you what to do in your dreams. They follow the steps. That says, I am leading you toward the answer to your prayers. They're telling you what to do, and you'll be successful. So they're guiding you. So Adriana's guiding you. Your intuition, your thoughts and your dreams. Please listen to and follow the steps that she's telling you. So she's saying to you, when you have these thoughts that you know that this is her, and she's actually guiding you. Your guardian angel guides you. She's there on your right side. She's there when you need her. You don't, people say, no, you know, do I call out for them? You can do, just for a little bit of help. They're not there all the time. They do come out and they do come and go. And they'll be there for, I would say, on this reading, a few weeks or months, whenever you need them. Whenever you find that you're a little bit unsure, she's actually telling you what to do. So do as she do, follow her steps, basically. That's what she's saying. So a little bit of self-care for you there. So that's for those of you who read deck 3. So as I say always, take the tarot as a guide. Now I've done my 3 deck reading. It was lovely reading for you today. I do enjoy it. As I say that I haven't got the greatest filming equipment at the minute. That will improve as my channel goes on. I'm really enjoying it. I hope you're enjoying my readings. I hope they clarify some questions to your answers, or your answers to your questions, should I say. Have a lovely day. Use the tarot as a guide. Listen to the angels that stand on your shoulder. They're there to guide you. Nothing to be scared of. As somebody said the other day, I'm scared. There's nothing to be scared of. Nothing is going to harm you. We're not here for that. These cards are not read out for that. Have your lovely relationships. Let it be a guide, but listen to your intuition. Look after yourselves. A little bit of self-care, I always say, goes a long way. Refer back anytime you like, anytime you stumble across my readings, because you were told to. Stumble at the atmosphere, the earth, nature. It was telling you, oh, there she is, click on her. You were meant to find my channel. It was meant for you. You needed to hear it. So have a lovely day, and I'll be with you with another video as soon as I can. Goodbye for now. Bye.